Chapter 4. The Mastermind Principle and Chief Source of Power. Welcome to a whole new world. Here is where every day you give thanks and take a moment to revisit what you wrote down and what you are willing to give in return. Remain under the feeling of thankfulness. Thankfulness is like the icing on a cake, the seal that multiplies blessings, and the vibration that accompanies the chosen. But gratitude alone is not the end of the journey. Gratitude is the key that unlocks harmony, and harmony is the doorway to the mastermind principle. This principle is no ordinary idea. It is law. So now notice this. When two or more minds unite in perfect agreement for a definite purpose, a greater mind is born. To break it down a bit so it doesn't go over the average thinker's head. The greater mind is like a mind beyond an individual's mind that carries a bit more wisdom, power, and vision far greater than any one person could hold. Napoleon Hill revealed this truth through decades of study. He showed how Kate Smith, Edgar Bergen, Henry Ford, and even the architects of the United States itself tapped into this principle. Their success was not random. It was the result of alignment, an alignment that created a greater mind. Success was backed by a greater mind when minds joined together, fueled by gratitude, directed by purpose. Let's get into the deeper end of the mastermind principle, which declares that when two or more minds come together in perfect harmony for a definite purpose, a new mind is born. This greater mind is not seen with the eyes, but it is felt in results. Napoleon Hill spent over 20 years uncovering this truth. He found it in the lives of Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, and the very architects of the United States. Their triumphs were not accidents. They were the product of alignment. Each man brought his education, his experience, his influence, his capital. When joined in harmony, the sum became greater than its parts. Alone, a single mind can dream. Together, aligned minds can build empires. Harmony is the requirement. Without harmony, the greater mind cannot be born. Discord cancels the signal. Competition fractures the alliance. But when gratitude fuels the connection, harmony flows naturally, and the mastermind power is active. Hill called it the chief source of power. It is the unseen architecture behind every movement that reshaped history. For when you form an alliance, you borrow an extension of education, experience, influence, and in some cases, even capital from others. You are far more likely to cover greater ground in a single year than you ever could on your own in a lifetime. So, get with other like-minded people and channel the power of harmony. In that moment, you activate the mastermind principle. You have multiplied your strength. This is not casual advice. This is the architecture of success. The chosen do not walk alone. They unite, they harmonize, they transmit. And when they do, the master key turns with greater force, unlocking doors no single hand could open.